So let's talk about how do we reverse a linked list. So now when you have a linked list available, then we have to talk about how we are going to reverse it. All right. Now, in order to reverse a linked list, the strategy will be instead of reversing the linked list, we will reverse their references and automatically it will be reversed. Okay. Now what it means, suppose this is the current list that we have. And now when I talk about reverse, we always think of reverse like 11, 19, 15. So instead of saying this, I will say 10 will be here as it is. All the nodes will be here, where exactly they are. I'm not going to move any node. There is no need to do swapping. We can obviously do swapping kind of thing. But what we can do is just keep every node at their own places. At the end, the output should be that right now we know that 11 refers to null. But when we reverse a linked list, the 10 will refer to null. This is what it has to do. So now what we'll be doing is when we have to reverse, first of all, we will take few pointers. Like instead of reversing a linked list, I will say like 20 will be there as it is, 10 will be there. I will do this thing. Okay. I will simply reverse the linked list like this. Every node will be there at their own places. We are not going to shuffle a node. We are not going to put a node from one position to another. This is what the idea is, and it will refer to null. And this is going to be my starting node. Right now, we know that the starting node is this. Okay. I hope the idea is clear to you that instead of shuffling, switching nodes with each other, we are just going to reverse their pointers. Now, when I say we are going to reverse their pointers, what it means that we need to have the reference of the previous nodes. You can assume that you have a variable known as previous. That is initially null. So I can simply say the first node will directly refer to the previous node. So it means we need to have a current as well that will refer to the starting node. So you can assume that your current variable points to this node initially. All right, current variable points to this node because current is equals to start. And we have a previous variable which is null. And now when if I suppose if I write current is equals to start and if I do this thing that current dot next is equals to previous. What if I write current dot next is equals to previous? So what will happen? Current will start pointing to the null. Simple enough because previous is null. So 10 will start pointing to the null instead of 20. So 10 will point to null. I hope this thing is clear to you that this relation is being broken now. 10 is not pointing to the 20. But before doing this thing, we have to make sure that 20 is already stored in a variable because once I do this, the reference of the complete list will be lost. So that's why before executing this list, we have to perform one more step that store the reference of 20. So it means we can take one variable, let's say next. And next will be storing the current dot next. All right, so that means we already have stored 20 in a next variable. And now current refers to the null. Next refers to the 20. I hope this makes sense till here. Now the next step will be to move current variable to the next. So we can update the current variable with our next. So and update the previous as well. So previous will become current and current will become next. Previous will become current and current will become next. And this chain will keep on moving. So what exactly will happen that current will start pointing to 20. And what do we have in previous variable? Previous will point to 10. because that was the current, and I have said previous is equals to current. So when previous is equals to current will be executed, the moment previous is equals to 10, current will be executed, previous will start pointing to 10, current will point to 20, and then this line will execute that current dot next is equals to previous. So it means 20 will point to 10. And then what do we have in next? We have 30 stored in our next variable. Now again execute. So next time previous will store the current. So now previous will point to 20. Current will store the next. So it means current will point to 30. Next will point to 70. Next will point to 70. Then again do the switching. So current dot next is equals to previous. It means 30 dot next is equals to 20. So it will be like this. And then again next will be updated to 15. Current will be updated to 70. Previous will start pointing to 30. This will keep on going on, and this is how we are reversing the pointers, and we are not touching our nodes or anything. I hope you are able to understand how exactly we are reversing the linked list. That instead of moving any node from here and there, we are just keep on reversing these pointers like this. Just 20 will refer to 10, 30 will refer to 20, 70 will refer to 30. This is how we are switching. All right, and how we are doing this? By maintaining few variables like this. So we just have to maintain previous, current, and the next 3 variables, and then keep on moving until we get the final linked list reversed. So let's write the code. Let's make a function known as reverse linked list. Now in this function, first of all, we are going to again check that if start is double equals to null, it means linked list is empty. So I can print here linked list is empty. Then we are going to return from here. You can check that if start dot next is double equals to null, it means we only have one node available. So there is no need to write the logic to reverse. So it means list contains only one node. So there is no need to reverse, and then return. Now what if we have multiple nodes available? So initialize the current node first, and current will simply store the current reference with the start variable. We need to have a previous node that will start with the null variable, that is the previous with a null. Now inside a loop until my current becomes null, because at the end current will reach to the null. So until I reach the null pointer, we have to, first of all, we will store the next node. So in order to store the next node, we have node in a next variable. So I will simply store current dot next. Okay, so you can assume that there is a simple list. There is 10, 20, 30, and 40. All right, so suppose there is this linked list available. We have 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, once we have this 10, 20, 30, 40 kind of a list available, 10 refers to 20, 20 refers to 30, 30 refers to 40. So let's talk about the current variable. So current variable is actually 10. In my next variable, what I have is the 20. I have already stored the reference of 20 in my next variable. All right. Now, the next statement will be current node dot next is equals to previous node. So what this code is going to do, current dot next is equals to previous, means now 10 will not refer to 20. So we have simply removed the reference of 10 dot next. So this reference is broken now. Okay. Now 10 refers to what? 10 refers to previous. Who is previous? Null. 10 refers to null because previous stores, previous is initially null. So I hope this line is also clear. These two lines are clear to you. What do we have in next? Current dot next. So current is 10. So what do we have? 10 dot next 20. So next refers to 20. Then I have written current dot next is equals to previous. So it means in 10 dot next just store the null. Now after this, update your previous variable and put current node and then in current node store the next node. So these two lines will update your previous and current variables. So now instead of null, what previous will contain now? Previous contains current. Now what is current? So previous will contain always current. Current is 10 right now. So it means previous is also 10. Current is equals to next. So it means current becomes 20. I hope that is also clear. Now the next iteration will happen. Next is equals to current dot next. So what do we have in current? We have 20 in our current variable. All right. Now we have 20 in our current variable. Now what next will become? Next will become 30. So next will point to 30. So current dot next is equals to previous. It means 20 dot next is equals to 10. Because in previous we have 10. Then current is equals to next. Update your current from 22, it will become 30. Current will start referring to this node, that is 30. Now next is equals to current dot next. So it means next will store 40. Okay. And now I have written current dot next is equals to previous. It means 30 dot next is equals to 20. 30 dot next is equals to 20. Previous is equals to current. Now previous will store the current. What is current? 30. So first is stored 10, then it has stored 20. Now it is storing 30. So current was 20, then current was 30. Now current is 40. Now current becomes 40. Okay, next is equals to current dot next, that is null. Then current dot next is equals to previous. So it means 40 dot next is equals to 30. So remove this and it will become like this. And then previous is equals to current. So what do you have in current? That is 40. Current is equals to next. Next is null. Okay, now the next is null. So it means next is storing null. Current is also null. All right, both of them becomes null because the list is reversed now. And now at the end, what I'll be doing is we will like after completion of this logic, now finally our linked list is reversed. Now once our linked list is reversed, we just have to like switch our starting point, because right now start variable was referring to the current variable, the first node. Okay, but at the end start will refer to the previous, because current also contains null, next also contains null, previous is the only variable that holds the last reference. So start will point to the previous node, and now finally the linked list is reversed. You can try to call this obj dot reverse linked list and then obj dot print. And there is a print statement I'm using here after reverse. Let's see the outcome. So it is reversed successfully. You can check here. This was the linked list earlier, and now after reversing, it becomes this. I hope it is clear to all that how exactly we have reversed our linked list.